Just 2 to shoot. No good on the quick 3.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's Johnson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Jones. Fires the 3. And again, Denver with a 3. And it's approaching 2 decades since the launch of the modern smartphone, Shams. It's put the game in the palm of your hand.
Well, you know, I don't go anywhere without my phone, and of course, that accessibility is a key part of why Adam Silver says the league has been supercharged by technology. Social media and our phones are a big part of the game.
Can you imagine it any other way at this point?
Absolutely not.
Stolen by Jokic. Murray against Thompson. Murray passes to Watson. Now here's Jokic. Back to Watson. The 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Here's Murray. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. 5 to shoot. Outside Watson. There's the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Pass to Jokic. Denver needs to get off a shot. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And here's Şengün. Durant for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7. Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn. And a lot of this is around social media and around the internet and around their young consumers and young fans.
And Houston has possession. Denver getting their last shot to go. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Outside Watson. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. Watson's got 12 points.
He's making an impact at the line. 4 for 5 already.
Outside Durant. Şengün, a screen on Johnson. And Durant gets it to go. 16 points for him.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Murray passes to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray looking around. 1:52 left to play in the first. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And then for Houston, Tate comes in for Durant. And Holiday subbed in for Thompson. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter here. Outside Holiday. Adams with a screen on Murray. And Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Davison, he's checked in for Holiday.
Houston substitution. Number 4, J.D. Davison.
1:24 left in the first quarter here. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Şengün. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware where he is at all times.
Murray with it. No points so far. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Shepherd. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. High arcing shot. Count it.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Murray. Outside Watson. Now Jokic. Adams covering. Jokic passes to Johnson. Shoots over Tate. It's hauled in by Houston.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Houston. They lead by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Nuggets trail by 5. The last 7 league MVPs born outside the United States, Shams. The game is going global. What's next?
So, B.A., Adam Silver cited this statistic. 5 years from now, over 40% of the youth of the world will live in Africa. I think we'll see a lot of investment in developing that talent, not to mention captivating fans in that market, but really around the world. That's what the NBA is, a global sport.
Do you think we'll see teams, divisions, possibly groups of teams in certain areas around the world that'll be part of the NBA?
BA, NBA Europe is very much in the works. There could be a real league there with the NBA.
So, on the floor for Houston, they've got Shepherd, Steven Adams out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate, and it's Eason in at the 2. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Murray with a physical finish.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Jokic against Adams. Inside. Jokic grabs the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Now here's Murray. to Johnson. Over Tate. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Rockets lead by 5. Tate passes to Eason. And here's Şengün, defended by Hardaway. And there's Şengün on the assist from Eason. Şengün's got 5.
Few guys can absorb contact as well as Şengün. That's a tough shot.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for the Nuggets. Najee comes in for Watson. And a change for the Rockets. Crawford's checked in. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And we've heard greats like KD and LeBron question ring culture in the NBA, Shams.
They both chased after championships as well, though. They've both gone after those rings. And so, for sure, counting rings, that definitely oversimplifies the legacy of the game. We have to see exactly how the player's body of work stacks up. Everyone's going to have their own opinion. Everyone's going to have their take. And trying to influence public opinion is a tricky game. At the end of the day, people are going to look at stats. They're going to look at how many championships you win. They're going to look at the entire body of work. And rings culture is a part of that to an extent.
Yeah, think about the civic pride that comes to a city that an organization is in when they do win a championship.
Kevin Durant won 2 rings with the Warriors when he went there. LeBron James won 2 rings with the Miami Heat when he went there. So they both have gone and sought after that culture that comes with championship pedigree.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Tate. Houston working the ball around. Adams, the pass to Tatum. Here's Şengün. Here's Crawford. Gets the 3 to fall. Crawford's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Nuggets trail by 7. Now Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Hardaway. The 3 is up. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Down low. And Şengün, throw it down.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Gotta reward Şengün for that.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Valanciunas down low. Adams covering. Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. Murray gets the triple.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
And with 2 of the league's smaller market teams facing off in last year's finals, Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, BA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adam Silver, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well-managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide-open league right now, BA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well-managed. That's the key. So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Tate. And it's Thompson in for Crawford. Here's Durant. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Shepherd. Four on the clock. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Valanciunas. Still no points. That one goes in.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Durant against Johnson. On the wing, Durant. 16 points for him. Şengün. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Murray passes to Naji. Valanciunas down low. Working on Şengün. Yep, count it. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points.
I like it. In old school 5, Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Durant surveying the D to the paint. Şengün in the post. Valanciunas covering. And there's a 3-second violation.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Nuggets trail by 6. And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Cameron. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
At the line for 2.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Watson comes in for Naji. Jones, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Brown in for Murray. Adams checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Shepherd.
2 shots. Last on the first.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both free throws good from Thompson. And so Brown will bring it up for Denver. 8-point game. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Here's Watson. Off target from 3-point range.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Oh, there's Kevin Durant flying high.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
Outside Hardaway, pass to Jokic. Outside Watson, 4-3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smith, and another basket for Houston.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Nuggets trail by 12. Outside Jones. Now here's Jokic. Adams covering. Jokic against Adams. The Nuggets with another miss.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Smith outside. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. KD! What else would you expect?
I just love the ball movement.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Okogie. An easy 2 on the layup. Okogie's got his second basket of the night.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
First one falls for him. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Thompson scanning the floor. Inside, and stolen by Jokic. Hardaway, the pass to Watson. Outside Jones. Denver moving it around.
Hey, yo, right here.
Capella against Jokic. The ball's knocked loose. The Rockets lead by 15. Outside Durant. Here's Okogie. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And the shot goes.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Jones. Jokic in the post. He's against Capella. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hardaway's got 6.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Smith. Back to Okogie. And here's Durant. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Chums sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it. You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Outside Hardaway. Here's Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant with it. He's against Watson. And that one's good by Durant.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
Brown scanning the floor. To the inside. Jokic. Oh, Jokic getting it done inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Houston going into the break up 12. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Nuggets.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Nikola Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Jones in at the three. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. It's good. Jokic has got 16 points now. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Johnson with it. To the middle. Clock at 6. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Thompson. Outside Durant. Fires the three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Guys, back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside Jones. Denver moving it around. Outside Watson. From downtown, that falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist of the night. Durant earning those 2 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Murray passes to Watson. Now here's Jones for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
And stolen by Jones. Jokic with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. Murray from outside gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got 12 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Team foul. Shooting for Houston, Jabari Smith Jr. 1 shot.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Drops in the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Şengün. 9 points in the game, and Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Smith with a screen on Murray. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist here tonight. It's Watson on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Şengün. And no good, trying to use the glass.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Yep, that one goes.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Murray against Thompson. Pass to Johnson. Again, Denver scores.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Murray. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Fires from deep. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Brown, he's checked in for Denver. Here's a look at the teams that have been aggressive at attacking the glass this year with the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Rockets, #1.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a game rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
Now here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Screen by Watson. Murray on the move. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Thompson passes to Şengün. And here's Durant from behind the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists in the game.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Now here's Brown. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Jokic with a screen on Thompson. To the inside. Oh! Jokic hammers it home!
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
And Houston has possession. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Shepherd, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Reed Shepherd.
Houston working the ball around. For 3, Smith. Jokic grabs the board. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Watson. Here's Jokic. Defended by Şengün. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Picked by Smith. Here he goes. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. KD won't be stopped.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Down by 12. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
And Houston has possession. Following that last 3-pointer by Denver. Smith finds Durant. Pass to Şengün. Murray against Thompson. Three-pointer. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Murray passes to Watson. Now Jokic, defended by Şengün. From deep, Johnson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic just got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Thompson outside. Pass to Shepherd. Outside Durant. Now here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Punishing the rim right there. Şengün.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Thompson against Murray. Outside Johnson. And another three for Denver.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Durant with it. Guarded out by Watson. They get the rebound. Here's Şengün. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And Denver's shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Outside Watson. Jokic in the post. Defended by Şengün. Ooh, tough make there from the Joker.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Nuggets fans, give it up for the Nuggets.
Different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Watson. Hardaway comes in for Johnson. And it's Pickett in for Murray. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Green comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Durant. And Holiday subbed in for Amen Thompson. Adams, the pass to Green. Here's Shepherd. He's got 6. Pass to Tate. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And Houston making a change here. Smith's checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Jokic. Clock is at 3. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Here's Tate. And here's Adams. The 3, Smith. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hardaway. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Shepherd.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Eason's checked in for Smith. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Here's Pickett. No points yet. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. Fades back. That one goes. Count it.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Now here's Tate. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Shepherd. Adams a screen from the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Now here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. Outside, Brown. Nails it from 3. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Shepherd. Inside. That's good from Adams on the assist by Shepherd. Shepherd's got 3 assists now in this one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Shepherd. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Brown passes to Valanciunas. Soft touch off the glass.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Here's Shepherd. Looking to get it going. And that one is right through the heart. And the Rockets lead by 5.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Pickett from outside the arc. Counted from distance.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Well, the Rockets shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Now here's Holiday. Beyond the arc. No good. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Holiday. Brown passes to Valanciunas. The game now all tied up. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Holiday. Şengün, a screen on Brown. Down low. And Şengün, throw it down.
Scoring really comes naturally for Şengün. He's been taking care of business tonight.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Brown passes to Valanciunas. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered by Tate. And that one's good.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Holiday. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Durant's got 37.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Najee to take the lead. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And Valanciunas with the lay-in.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Up top, Durant. It's Tate on the wing. Houston working the ball around. 4 on the clock. He shoots it. And it's Shepherd missing. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Pickett. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Valanciunas has got 8 points in the quarter. For Houston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. What a throwdown from KD.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Najee. Watson comes in for Pickett. And Murray subbed in for Brown. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Thompson, he's checked in for Tate. Here's Murray. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in.
First team foul. Houston substitution. Number 10, Jabari Smith Jr.
Now Murray. Back to Hardaway. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
With the step back. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. On the wing, Murray to the paint. Şengün with a steal. Here's Shepherd, defended by Murray. Smith with a screen on Murray. And there's the drive. Launches it. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Shepherd.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Valanciunas finds Jokic. Hardaway from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Thompson. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And Shepherd is an unselfish guard. He's fantastic at moving the ball and setting up his teammates.
And here's Murray. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Valanciunas. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Valanciunas has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Here's Shepherd, defended by Murray. Shepherd, that's good.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. They lead by 1. Oh, deflected. Şengün with a steal. Inside. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Hardaway. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 11 in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Durant, ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And Durant is just a true hooper. He has never stopped working on his game, and we all know he also watches a ton of basketball games.
Okogie's checked in for the Rockets. So he gets them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Left side Watson. Şengün with a steal. Outside Durant. Smith outside. Three-pointer. That one is off. Denver's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Jokic against Şengün. Outside Murray. Outside Watson. 5 on the clock. Here's Valanciunas. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Here's Murray. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Valanciunas. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Durant with it. And that's just too close for KD. He finishes inside.
Huge points from Durant. He lives for these spots.
And here's Valanciunas, covered by Smith. Here's Jokic. Good D by Şengün.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Thompson outside. Takes a three. Cleared away by Valanciunas. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Here's Valanciunas. Jokic in the post. He's against Smith. Murray. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Houston. Joshua Okogie. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Jamal Murray.
The free throw drops from Murray.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And so he hits both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Now Smith. Now Thompson. Gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job hitting through the screen.
Here's Valanciunas. Outside Murray. Now Jokic. Outside Valanciunas. Just 4 to shoot. From 10 feet out. Another chance. Şengün pulls it down. The Rockets trail. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Right side Durant. Cleared away by Valanciunas. Valanciunas. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Morphing from second-round pick to superstar, Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Thompson fires. Oh, no good. And here's Denver. 3-point lead. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Valanciunas down low. Covered by Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, that high release of Jokic as he buries the three.
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Thompson against Murray. Now Şengün. Durant connects.
Not going to miss that one very often. Great job.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Houston calls timeout. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Outside Şengün. Durant inside. He's against Watson. Oh, money!
You can run some offense through Şengün because he has a high basketball IQ.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Nuggets, Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Cleared away by Valanciunas. And so it's Denver with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Nikola, a great game for you tonight. Are nights like tonight even more enjoyable when you put up huge numbers individually?
I'm going to take a W, to be honest. I mean, that's what we all play for the wins. Fans coming for the wins. And we came out and played really good basketball tonight, and hopefully we're going to continue.
Always such a team player. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.